hear that?
How to restart. Oh shit. Look! One screen. Hey, what's up? Hello, Edinyan. Welcome to the Jetty Jet Show. We're live today. Surprise attack. Welcome back. We're gonna do that. That's right. This is totally unplanned, unscripted. Hanging out right now with Jeremy and Jimmy. And my name is Jetty. It's the 3 J's. We're out here. I have the coffee. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't have... Oh, look. Safe call. I'm gonna watch. Awesome. Manny's on. That's my man.
Cool.
24. Dang, so we're out here. Let's press play so I know what this is. Can you guys see this screen drawing on the stream? No? Please let me know.
Let me go check.
You guys are all live. I got deja vu.
So this.
So that's nan.
Yeah, I can see it.
Cool. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen and then you guys can see it delayed. It's really it's just what I'm working on right now. It's my daily sketch. It's been 3 days since I've been working on this, and it's just forever. It's probably not gonna be done by the end of this stream. They said talk louder. Thanks, my man. Testing. Really? Talk louder?
Wait, hello?
Hey, Jeremy.
I'm back.
What's wrong with my sound? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Ooh.
Testing. I'm gonna hit this mic. Go away, Boma. Boma, please. Leave me alone, dog. Move. Go. Okay, so what's happening today is we're finishing up this drawing, and it's probably not going to be finished. It's very tedious. So this is what we call surprise attack tedious stream. It's going to be very tedious, and why not stream while we draw? It's not a daily sketch because it's been 3 days, and I've just been posting older works to make it for my daily sketches. This is taking a while. I didn't want to give you guys a sneak peek or anything, but I was like, whatever. You know what? It's almost done. Should be out very soon. Probably by the end of the night. Devil man.
Hey.
My voice is too low? What the hell? They're still saying it's too low. What do you guys think?
You sound fun to me.
What is wrong with you guys? We're live. Wait a second. Maybe I'm on the wrong mic. Hold on, let me turn off this mic. How about this mic? Is this one better? Hey.
Sounds the same.
It sounds the same? I mean, for you guys, it'll sound the same, but for them, they might see something else. So,
let me turn this up then.
Dudes, go check these kids out, man. I mean, they're not kids, right? They're gentlemen, all right? She is. Okay, we got GB Fried Rice on Instagram, and Ani knows.
Yeah, you're still pretty quiet.
Am I quiet? You guys can't hear anything. What
I'm
happened?
just listening right now.
What's
kind of like? Just give me.
What's happening? I'm still pretty quiet.
Oh, wait.
What's? I'm about to start this stream over, guys. You guys start complaining about them sounds.
It's so weird because we sound exactly the same right when I just listened.
Can you hear me though? That's my concern. The fuck, man. I hate this.
We can hear you. We can still hear you. It's just very low. Like I was on I turned it up all the way and it was still better. People were saying it's better.
Oh, is it? It's better. Hey. Okay, cool. 100% better. Freaking hey, you scared me there. But thanks for that. See, sound check. That's why we're a team. You guys tell me how I'm doing. Yeah, you guys want to see the finished stuff? Go check out the Instagram. We got Aninos art. Aninos. It's Greek.
I don't even know how to say it right.
Aninos. That's Aninos.
Where did my
We got Jeremy. That's Jeremy. Aninos. And we got Jibby.
Can they hear us this time?
Yeah, they can hear.
I think most of them already know who I am.
It has the Jibby's work right here. All right, go give him a like, please. All right, some phenomenal artistas. Okay, so that's who we have with us today. And Psychra, you messaged me on Skype. I haven't got back to it yet because I was like dead tired last night. But I just wanted to say, bro, yes, I drew Tyrion Lannister, and I finally posted it. And also I don't have my my comments on the screen anymore because guess what? YouTube fixed their issue with their chat. They you can actually access the chat after the stream ends, and it's something that was what everybody was complaining about for past 4 or 5 years. We'd have to do like recordings of the actual chat on the screen, and you would see it. For those of you joining me now, this is Devil the Man. Hi.
Devil the Man, the cry baby.
Devil the Man. It's not for children, okay? I'll tell you that. All right. It's really all over the place.
You watched it when you were a kid.
I was a kid, okay, and it was not for me.
Hypocrite.
It ruined him.
It,
you guys knew him personally, you'd be like, yeah, Devilman ruined him.
It ruined me.
Sapped the innocence out of him.
Yeah.
Now he's a big old adult jerk that makes fun of little kids.
What? Hey, I
Makes
didn't.
fun of me and Jeremy all the time.
What? You're always making fun of me.
You roast me. What the
Yeah, I know, right?
What the hell did that happen?
You and Monk Diane is just kind of like, yeah, these kids.
Destroyers. No respect for the youth.
No, right?
You were one of us once.
Hey man, you gotta earn your weight around here, man. Earn your weight.
See?
Hey,
He's saying we didn't earn it.
gotta earn your weight. Hey man, it took me like 30 years to earn my weight. But yeah, Devilman was one of those animes that really caught me off guard as a kid, and it like my eyes were open after that. I was like, what? If you guys do go watch it because it's on Netflix, go watch the classic one first. It sets the tone, the storytelling.
No, don't do that.
But watch it.
Watch the Misaki Iwasa one is better.
Which one is that?
Watch the new one is better.
Oh really?
I'm just kidding. No. I don't know. I feel like the other one's way too outdated.
What? Did you watch it?
Yeah. I watched the first few scenes.
What? Watch it in Japanese though. The English acting and English dubbing is
The English dub is the best.
atrocious in the original. But you know, as a kid when I first watched it, I thought it was awesome. I looked it over like, you know, I was a little kid. I don't really pay attention to acting skills. I was just like, this is anime. This is what I get, man. I got it from Blockbuster. You guys remember Blockbuster?
What's Blockbuster? Is that like Netflix?
Yeah, that's why you a kid. You see?
Damn it, I remember Blockbuster.
No, he's joking. Is
Is it like Hollywood Video?
Oh yeah, it is like Hollywood. See, that's the true. See, that's the true. That's the people who didn't rip you off. Hollywood Video was cool, man, and like Blockbuster, they got invited by Netflix to join.
Remember Game Crazy?
I think so.
Did you ever go to Game Crazy?
No.
It's like an really old, like Hollywood, but for games.
What? Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah. You could just rent games and stuff.
Yeah, I remember walking in there. We'd go there probably once every couple of weeks. You know, me and my dad, my brother, we'd be walking down the aisles, and then you know, anime was this new foreign thing. Oh, it was so foreign. And then you'd see on the bottom shelf this thing called Devilman. It was Devilman, and I was like, "What's this? This looks demonic. Should be harmless." You look at the pictures in the back. I was like, big eyes, cool cell shaded art, serious tone. I'm gonna check this out. Take it home. I think I was like 12 when I first saw it. Not for 12-year-olds. Yeah, it was scary. Sitting there in a dark room, just like, what's going on, man? What's happening to the human race? What's going on?
Let's look at our comments we have so far. Crybaby is amazing, but absolutely is for the light the hot. Okay, I think he meant it's not for the Faint of heart? Yes. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have a favorite comic artist? Says Mega Mind Swifted.
Joe Mad.
Joe Mad. Takahiko Inoue.
Akira Toriyama.
Akira Toriyama is the best. Who else is excited for the new Super movie? Because the animation looks fucking amazing.
You can't cuss in
Right,
here.
Bong
What the
Jin?
hell? What the hell, man?
Huh?
The fuck, man? You can't be cussing in here, dog. Like, come
Oh,
on,
I'm
man.
sorry.
You fucked up. What the hell? You gotta watch the language.
I'm sorry.
What? You're...
Fuck. This is
Alright,
children.
Jesus.
This
I'm
is children.
sorry,
This is a
dog.
family channel, okay? It's a family Christian channel. We respect
It's
when.
Christian channel. We're Christian.
Okay. Hello, Erinyan.
I wish I were a bird.
I wish I were a bird. He sounded like the Star Trek guy. There's George Takei. I wish I were a bird.
Wakanda forever.
Japanese accents like to speak from their chest. I'm a man. I wish I were a bird.
Thank you, guys. You made it happen.
Earlobes, don't do that. They need to be like this. Oh yeah. So I was at the Blockbusters. I don't know what the hell. They do this. And yeah, it was one of the first animes I saw, and
Your mom rented. She's like, it's cartoons. It's okay.
my dad, yeah, he's like, rented. Okay, go watch in your room, whatever. You know, it's your cartoon.
You just don't bother me for the rest of the night. I
Sent
gotta
you off
think.
to your doom.
Yeah. So we can talk about it a little bit. The classic, I really like the classic story and pacing. It's really old school storytelling. It's a lot slower paced. They didn't have the ADHD yet. It wasn't like they take a lot of moments of pausing, just like let's just
Didn't have
complicate.
the ADHD.
Yeah. Just had the moments of pausing and contemplation. And the staging and everything. It built a lot of atmosphere. A lot of atmosphere.
They only had that's all they really could do back then, like the old Berserk, where they would build atmosphere.
Yeah.
Instead of relying heavily on like animation,
Yeah.
there was a lot of
Just moments of silence. They'll be talking and
Yeah.
like just like 10, 15 seconds will pass. No animation happening. They're just describing what the world is.
yeah, I
And
really missed that.
yeah, and your brain's making up the story instead of having to show it all the time. Just like they're just sitting there talking and like, what? There's
For real though.
demons out there. What? And then they show the grass and then you hear a little wind blow and you're like, what? It's scary. It's still scary.
Scary.
Still scary. Still scary. Still scary. But I really like how they tied it into a lot of politics going into today. I don't want to get too political, but it actually talks about a lot of politics, about how there's a lot of people just like branding themselves as a certain way, and the media is having a control over people's perception of each other. And it's like, hey, hate these people because they are demons. And they would question and get. It's very relative to our climate, political climate, and our social stuff. Meanwhile, I'm drawing a picture, and I feel very one of the drawings that I feel I can really say that I have like a strong attachment towards or a passion for. You know, it's not that I don't enjoy drawing pretty girls and pinups. I love that. You know what I mean? That's me, through and through. I'm saying, but once in a while, you gotta do like something that like hits home. Like, man, hey, devil
Like
man.
Naruto.
You mean Naruto, right?
Like Naruto.
Naruto.
Naruto. Mm-hmm.
It's been a
Right
while
here,
since I
right
tried
now.
Naruto.
You guys wanna check out them comments? You guys, so yeah, the comments are not gonna be showing
See
on
one about
screen.
Jeremy.
Okay, what it said.
Let's look at this. So I'll read one for Jeremy. Hey Jeremy, I've been admiring your work for a while. Just discovered who you are. Glad to find your Insta. Chief Hydra. Hail Hydra.
Thank you, man. What the heck? That's
Yeah, man.
that's kind of crazy to hear. Dang. All
Got a
right.
fan in this.
Damn.
I hate these people because they
He's
dispute
like,
with
I've
you.
been admiring your work for 10 years. It's like, I think you got the wrong person.
What's up, Daisuke
Wait,
Uchiha?
yeah, I definitely haven't been posted for 10 years.
What?
Considering you're like 16.
They think that you're been posting for 10 years? What? What the hell?
No, I'm just messing.
Jimmy's trolling us.
No, I'm not.
So I've been hesitant of streaming this thing because I felt like it wasn't gonna be moving fast enough. It's a huge painting and it's a lot of just like a lot of analyzing, a lot of pulling out and looking at the whole picture and just figuring out what to do. So I felt that would be kind of boring, but I'm like, you know what, whatever. Let's just
boring. I don't think so at all.
let's just chill and talk. Thank you.
I think you're gonna do great with that piece.
Thanks.
Like always.
Oh, you
If
just.
you guys don't know, I attended the Jet Dojo.
Yeah, he said the Jet Dojo. He always says that. He's like,
I was a Mari's disciple.
probably was my only disciple.
Everything I learned from
It's
studying
weird.
under Jet Shifu.
It's weird because I feel like what he knows has nothing to do with me. Like, you can check out his art. It's freaking. It was like in your blood already. You had that blood. I just had to maybe
We're related, so
yeah.
yeah.
Kind of are.
Oh yeah, we're like Jet's actually my cousin. We just found out like last week.
Yeah, you can join.
We got Donatello coming in.
Ooh, Don's awake.
Yep, she's awake now. Hey,
Huh?
hey. This library.
This library. Tell him down. I think I made a mistake. I need to keep these tears shouldn't be blood red. Maybe
You're just watching your screen.
let's make it white. The tears like go all the way from his eyes. His.
Wait,
So sometimes I'll get people from the conventions, like little kids and their parents right there just like chilling, and they're like, yeah, can we teach? I mean, do you teach and all that stuff? Where can we find your stuff? I'm like, you don't want to watch my stuff, man. It's adult related. But if you must,
All right. They're like, oh yeah, look at this new print I just made. It's called Devilman. I suggest that.
yeah, I suggest that for your 8-year-old to watch.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, look at if that's what Jet did.
What?
and he became
Yeah, look at how
smart.
he turned out.
I watched Ninja Scroll when I was very young,
Yeah.
and you gotta watch something that fucking just pulls you out of this illusion you built up for yourself.
Did you build it for yourself or did your parents build it
I
up?
was beaten until I was a good artist.
It's library.
Elaborate. What's up, Dizon? It's the
Dawn.
it's Dizon, man. Come on, dude.
Red Dawn. Akatsuki.
Red Dawn.
You're Red Dawn.
It would be tears on this side too, man. What the hell?
Donald Dizuk.
No, that's weird.
Hmm?
It's weird. These tears
What
coming
is?
out, drop down this way. The other tears would be like literally on the other side, but it just looks weird coming from his like chest. It's like
Library.
I really like what they did with the new updated version. They totally fleshed it all out, you know, and it seems cohesive. Everything was cohesive, unlike the originals.
There's a lot of really good parts. There's a lot of really bad parts, but you know, I think.
You said bad parts? What?
No, it was just
Joking.
not.
Joking.
Yeah, you already know what I mean. You've seen it.
Yeah, there's some rough parts. Like
Some rough-
they don't spend enough time building the atmosphere. It just throws you into some of these scenes. It's like, what the hell is going on?
I was in, yeah.
And also
It was
like
my first introduction to Devilman. So
yeah, it was like yeah, they rushed it and it just anyways, what else? What was I gonna say? What was I saying before that? I was just saying like, what about
Hail
Devilman?
Hydra?
No,
No,
forget.
They did a lot of stuff really
Oh
well.
yeah, cohesive. It's very cohesive. Because the original one, that's right. The original one was like, done in like the 70s, like 1974, I think, or something.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was old. It's old. It's really old. And then it's that maybe no 84, maybe 84. Yeah, probably 84. And then they released the second installment. There's a 3-part movie in like 12 years later, and then they released the third one another 6-7 years after that. So by the time I saw the by the time I saw the third one, I was already born, and like it's like a 30-year anime.
Wait, did you guys hear her sneeze?
No.
Okay.
And that I think that's what made it like uncohesive. It felt really disconnected. It's still really cool the movies, the 3 movies. It's just it was just like it seemed like they ran out of budget at the very end of it. And from there they attempted to redo it again in like a chibi version. There's like a chibi version of it. There's like a TV series, several different TV series, and it's like yeah. There's tons of different. It's like 6 or 7 6 different versions and spin-offs too. And anyways, Netflix eventually said, you know what, let's do it right, and they fucking did it right, dude. Just it was a little too much ADD sometimes.
Yeah.
But the story was
Animators
just
are on some shit. It's on some shit.
Daiju.
Nice recovery, Jimmy.
Yeah, boy.
Classic, Jimmy.
Cool, yeah. So that's where we are here today. What is this? The lines? Oh, good. Oh, no. This is for the tears. Okay, we stay off of this layer. Let's push this way up here. I want to keep those tears there. If I want it to go red, I can turn it red. All right. You got anybody commenting? Chilling?
Let me check. Let me Chizek.
Chizek.
Let me Chizek.
Oh, you go Chizek.
No, you can't be Russian because I'm checking.
Chizeklin.
Oh my god.
He Chizeklovakian.
Don't be rushing me. I'm gonna check. There we go. That's better. Nailed it. Okay. I need something to watch while inking my Damian Wayne, like Wayne Brothers.
It's a Damian Wayne. Like Wayne Brothers, you got it. That's the only Damian Wayne.
No.
So random.
Alright.
I gotta watch while I draw Matt McDonald's drawing. Like, what? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, we wouldn't expect that. We'd be like, oh, I'm drawing
My Mega Man,
fan art,
my Street
Overwatch
Fighter,
fan art,
my Overwatch.
Street Fighter fan art. All of a sudden, my Damian Wayne fan art. Like, oh, fuck.
Because that's a thing.
Sticking outside the box, dude.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
This library.
Hey! This library.
Everybody who's like painting while watching the stream hears you say that, like you're gonna say something important. Like this library.
Who knows what we're talking about? Who knows what we're talking about right now? Because
Who knows what a library
Because
is?
you know what? It took an Asian dude at the library to shut these fools up. And it works. It's like,
What were they even protesting?
something. It's like, why are you protesting at the library, guys?
In the fucking library, dude. Like, what the hell?
How are you gonna oh my god. You're getting political.
You gotta keep that shit out of here.
I gotta get it out of here. I wanna jump in it, but I can't. I'm gonna get like hit up by YouTube. Like, yep, you're on the blacklist. Probably am already. Blacklist this kid. He can't get popular. I'm like, that's why my drawings aren't going out to anybody.
It's because you're not updating your
Yeah.
Instagram store.
Yeah, you're not updating your stories.
You never do that.
Okay, it's 5:14 and I started streaming. Let's see, I'm recording this process too, so been streaming for 32 minutes.
Is it too muscly?
I think the darks have been all established. Yeah, darks maybe push something about this kid's
Yeah.
face.
Alright.
Jimmy, is it too muscly?
Nani?
Alright. This Anyama.
Doko.
Doko. Dare.
Shit.
Zoom out.
Don, we can't say that here. Poo poo. Darn.
Ooh. This is skitterly.
Too muscly.
You know what really gets your really sells the message of anger and frustration, if you wanted to say, it just like replaces the word, the F word really well. Even though we've been swearing like crazy on the stream. Is the word foot. It's just like it's just like the other one. Foot! You can end it off with a nice strong T, you know? Ah, foot! What the foot?
Mongjet, what do you think? Is it too muscly? I think
Oh.
it looks fine.
Okay.
It balances a lot of the simplicity.
ごめんなさい。
Adds a
ご
little
めんな
noise.
さい。 Which one? Too muscly? Let's see. I think it's fine. Nah, man, you're good, dude.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
You're good, bruh. Good, bruh.
Do the muscles look alright?
The
I
muscles.
don't know.
You wanna-
My anatomy is ass.
You want me to do a straight on character? You want me to do a straight on, like on the air critique paint over, or
Wait,
just like
wait,
tell you
Wait.
how to?
Wait, you don't need to do that.
Okay, good. So what you can do is, I feel like you can soft blend some of that, that sharp corner
Sharp
of that
edge.
muscle. Well, not that
On
one. The left where it's really strong.
This one?
That's on the left side, next to her knee.
You
Those
can get rid of the hardness.
that right there, yeah, that right,
gradually, but
that right there. You can soften that up a bit. That'd be cool. You remind me of my Kill a Kill piece right now.
Oh,
your rendering style. For that one, I felt like I was so a little like
Wait,
some-
you sure
too
you're
hard.
hardness there? Because that's a cast shadow.
That's a cast shadow.
I could soften this.
The
one up.
corner of it. Give that corner a little roundedness. Yeah, that little corner. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. That's nice. It's nice. Just gives that a little bit more subtlety. Right on. Right, Tizzle. You guys want to see? Can I show them?
No spoilers. Not kidding. No, go ahead.
Okay.
spoiler alert.
Here's what
Screen cap it and share it yourself, guys.
it's what Germ's drawing. He's drawing the Chun-Li.
Drawing amazing. Looks really good.
Booty.
Thank you, Lenny.
Love. I love.
Look at the love. Look at the hand. Look at the strong shapes. Very simplified shapes. Look at that outfit. Look at that silhouette. Nice perspective. Great anatomy. Thunder thighs. Cute face.
Great composition.
Yep.
cute face,
We
cute
got
button nose.
hand coming towards us. Arm pulling back. And the worst part of it is he's only 20 years old.
Yeah, he's only 16.
Oh, he's 16.
Oh my god.
He's getting younger every time we talk.
Yeah, every single time.
Benjamin
I go back,
Button.
Benjamin, yeah. Benjamin Button.
Yeah, I didn't start painting like that even close until like maybe I was 20,
Wait.
27 maybe.
Where are you sharing his screen? Wait,
Yep.
am I even live?
Wait, can you guys see my?
You are, never mind. I see.
They
I
are
see.
even
It's all-
alive.
The hell?
No. Am I even live? Like, I
Wait.
thought I was behind on this stream like a few minutes, but I know I'm good. It's good.
You good?
Yeah, good. We good. Chun Dick Lee.
Thickly.
Now I gotta find that chat thing. Pop that
Thunder
chat out.
thighs.
Where's the chat at?
Someone's
missed-
asking who's in a stream. Okay.
You tell him,
Got the
please.
amazing Donatello. Check
Okay.
her out. She's been killing it lately with her illustrations. Boy, they kind of scare me, but they're amazing.
Check her out on the Donatello.
Oh wait, you didn't post that one, but that one scared me. We got Jeremy Thickley.
And we got GB
That's
Fried
not
Rice.
part of my name. Yeah, Jibby, the legendary Jibby Fried Rice.
The one and only.
Boy.
He worked very closely with Yo Ishinari, if you guys know who he is.
Yeah, Yo Yoshinari is my uncle.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that's all we have. And you guys all know Jet, the one, the only.
My name Jet.
Jet.
Is there another person entering this? Oh, no.
Jet. Shazam.
The Jetty Remy show.
Shitty.
Deck equals life.
I'll post our links in the things.
Yeah, you do it.
Down.
Cool.
Yeah. Donatello. You have like how many O's? Let me have to go check.
Man,
2 O's, 2 L's.
Yes. Wait.
wait, I gotta pull up my references.
I had to think about
Down.
it.
Damn it, I'm gonna get in trouble, I know it. Damn it.
Donatello.
I knew it.
Germ. Remy. And Ninos. I fuck. God damn it.
Oh.
Ninos. 2 N, 3 N's. ANNINO.
Easy on the cuss words, man.
Oh.
Shit, dog. Foot.
Frick.
Foot. You know how sensitive freaking YouTube is, man. They try to take down anybody.
Frick. But we're a Christian channel.
Oh yeah. Christian channel drawing Satan. Satan's pretty cool.
Oh, foot.
Foot. Wait, which way is the lighting coming from? Top, center. Okay, top. Well, I'm getting like weird sounds. How's the sound, everybody? You guys hear me okay? Please let me know in the comments.
Equals life. Said Chun Li was in Ready Player One for a couple seconds. Blink and you miss it. She was.
Spoilers. No,
It's out?
Spoiler. Yeah, Ready Player One is out. People say it's really good. Saying it's really good.
Oh,
Thank you.
A lot of reviews.
Oh, the
See,
show is
pretty
good.
So Destiny.
Pull that back a little bit. Too much darkness there.
Kyo.
Is there a leg moving up and down?
So Destiny.
And that, I think, okay, we can, keep this like this. They would kind of look cool like this as a print, just straight white background, and they all kind of contain themselves. Just like a Soga. Let's punch those lights a bit, huh? Actually, I don't know if I want to make this any brighter. I think the brights are really good already. Making it brighter would be kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm almost done then if I'm not going to do those lights. Yep. Sad boy milk. I want to go render the demon bird, but it's like there's boobies. This feels weird rendering boobies on the internet. Get in trouble.
Here.
That's cool there. Strengthen him a bit here. Oh, I know what we can do. Yeah, let's continue with these darks first. I see some feet. Jetty's Party Pata just freaking gotta start talking that doo-doos on the stream.
The foot.
Oh my god, everyone knows.
How do they?
Artist exposed.
How do they guys? How do?
They know, Jet.
How do they freaking get? What did they know? There's nothing to know. It's all made up by freaking cynics and you guys. Like, how did this happen?
Because you were talking about it yesterday like it was a real thing. Jet's digging his own grave.
Well, I like to do that sometimes. Okay, it's funny, but then it gets out of hand. Now it's like everybody just like ran with it. Now it's like, man,
like,
foot. Oh no, what the foot?
Yeah, what the foot? How can you do this, Jet? You let all of your fans down.
Oh, let me put this outside here.
Worst of all, you let me down. I don't know, what are you guys talking about?
You know exactly what we're talking about.
No, I don't actually.
About Jet's foot.
My foot.
Foot?
Yeah. I have feet. All right, let's just say that. Do you have feet?
No.
Look, Don, for $5 a month on Patreon, you can take her outfit off and just see the underpainting.
What?
Am I still sharing screen? I am. Look, Jimmy, for $5 a month, you can take this off.
What the heck? What? Is that real?
No.
Why not? Oh no.
I'd do a whole other like painting if that were real. I can do that stuff.
Less
Okay.
compression.
Okay.
We need more bulge, Jeremy.
On what?
On her?
On Chun.
On her ass? Oh,
Oh, I know what the next
that-
step to do is. We got to turn off the lines.
This isn't appropriate.
There we go.
This isn't proper.
I'm
So-
so sorry.
So I turned on the lines so I can figure out what I need to really strengthen a lot more. That's the approach.
So.
Pull out looking for stuff. What's looking kind of, see this striking thing just like stands out, like take it out. Baby. Hello.
You hear my nephew?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen him yet today. He was asleep earlier.
What's up, baby? Hey.
Hey, welcome to the Jetty Jet Show. Sakura Yasin here.
Sakura Yasin here.
Get Sakura on here.
Hey guys, Kriparian here.
Yeah, Sakura messaged me during the time we were streaming last night, and I didn't check my
Oh.
Skype.
He always does that. He
Yeah.
just like, he knows you're streaming and he's like, oh, time to message Jet. So, you know, I won't look like a jerk for not responding to his messages, so that he cannot respond to my message. And he can look like a jerk.
That's right. I ended up looking like
All mind games.
I ended up being the
Mind
jerk.
games. He's all waiting for it. Like, I'm a respond right when Jet streams.
He dedicates like
Jet-
6 hours a day to like watching Jet's
He's like-
channel.
He's all refreshing your page. Got one hand on.
6 months later, finally, he's streaming.
Finally, he's streaming. Now to release my ultimate plan. Behold, draw a full card.
I saw your note. Thanks, 24. Yeah, I think I noticed. But
Dang, hold on a sec.
I use clip stamp studio or the program. I use the clip stamp studio on the.
Hey. So,
I
whose
use the
Patreon
app-
do I
I
have to go
use-
for the uncensored version?
How are you getting these new? I don't see that question. Where's that question at?
Right there. It's the bottom.
I
Not
got
the
it.
bottom. It's kind of like close to the bottom. Yeah, I use Clip Studio Paint on my iPad. I draw mainly on my
I
iPad.
don't see somebody saying that. Whatever. Yeah, you. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I
24.
see. I see.
Up there.
It's up there. It's,
God,
Yeah,
sorry, I don't.
oh my god.
Oh my god, man. So like, I've been working on.
Uncensored version.
I've been working on this
You
one.
can go to patreon.com/JettyJetty.
Yeah, make sure you shout it out, Jet.
The Jetty Jet Show.
We
Yeah.
gotta go through the checklist. Make sure you hit all your your sponsors and shout outs.
I think they've got enough of that. I shouted out enough during my Patreon pieces, but looking to shoot 2 pieces a month.
Should do it again. Ain't no shame in it.
Oh yeah. I got a Patreon, and if you want uncensored stuff, I do that too. On my
It's great, and it's really great.
the $12 tier. It's called the reach around tier. You know.
The reach around here.
Yeah.
Wait, is it really called the reach around?
Yeah. But if you want just the champion's handshake, that's the number 10, and that's without the NSFW. So just for $2 extra, you can get the reach around. So the plan for that is, because I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that actually. Because what was really like slowing me down on that was I needed a finished piece to do a video on, and I just I wasn't finishing my drawings fast enough. I was doing a lot of rough daily sketches, so I was like, I need to have a finished piece in order to do a Patreon piece. But now I realize, you know what? Why don't I do half of it? Because there's a lot of information for the first portion of the piece. Like, you would get the which is really the bulk and the heart of the Patreon piece. It's the first half of the drawing, and then there would be another Patreon piece for the second half of it.
Really great, guys. Go check it out.
Pretty cool.
Jet, show me my first boob.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Experience my first nipples, areola glands.
Which one was that? What the hell? You lying?
Which one was it?
Making it up.
Yoko.
We don't know what he's talking about, Jet. You can't play this in here.
Can't play this in.
What?
Okay. If you guys want to lose your boob virginity to Jet, you just
Oh, no.
go onto his Patreon.
Yeah. All right. Switching from that.
Patreon.
Yeah.
You can't segue into anything else. Patreon. Boobs.
No.
Try to segue. Go ahead.
I'm hot all of a sudden. What the hell?
I dare you.
Why you gotta make me hot?
Yeah, Jimmy does that.
I got a new Patreon today. Thanks. Sorry I didn't get your name, but thanks so much, and thanks everybody else who is on there. So just like wake up to that. I'm just like, oh, you're the best person in the world. It made my day so special. Means a lot. It really does.
It's really great, guys. Really great.
I had to submit the. Oh, that's going to love it when I go onto Patreon submit to get the exclusive pieces on from this link. Huh?
Really great, guys.
Hey, thanks, Party Pata. Thanks for the party. Shout out. Shout out to Party Pata. That's Mickey. Trying to draw Mickey.
Boobs.
Too much detail and too much rendering might throw off the piece. So I'm gonna refrain from the boobs.
I don't know. So what's up with the boobs?
Yeah, just render the boobs. That's all you need.
Just the boob part.
Yeah, like just super hyper realistic, to like the point where you can see the pores in the skin.
No, that's not the focal
And the
point.
milk secreting.
What the?
Oh my god! Take it there, Jimmy.
This is the wrong stream. I gotta delete this one. This was a mistake, man.
Anime was a mistake. Ugh.
The last time I listened to
Yeah,
YouTube.
this is what happens when
I
you
love
started up
getting
early.
streamers there.
That's what happens when you invite me. This happened last time.
It's the last time.
You
I'm
spice it
sorry.
up, though, Jimmy. Spice it up.
I don't care.
Spice it up.
Sorry, it's already there, man. What the hell are they gonna expect? There's boobies, man. I draw boobies, okay? Shit.
There's boobies and little boys.
What the?
Oh my god.
Where did the?
Where?
Shit. That's.
Oh my god,
I'm the
dude.
little
Now,
boy.
oh my. Okay, man. Like, stop. Just
Look at that joke,
like, okay, like we had. Okay, moving on. Let's render some freaking feathers.
That's the Jetty Jet Show.
Yeah, dude.
Nah,
Like that one might
chill.
literally
Let's
get me
just
banned for
paint.
real. No joke. I'm not even joking about that one. I don't know what the hell their rules are, man. They're like banning PewDiePie's stuff for just random things, and it's,
Yeah.
you guys see that he was comparing like videos,
Yeah, that
So-
was pretty bad.
talking about how he's getting banned for demonetized for everything, but then compared to other people, he's like really tame.
That's everyone. That's not Logan Paul.
I'm just saying, I don't want to be in that boat.
See, the chat agrees with me, and we're just no. I'm just gonna leave it.
It's not.
Hold it right there, bud. Let's talk about let's
That is
talk about something like goals and crap, huh?
gold.
Goals.
Goals. Oh, goals.
Yes. We should-
Yeah, Jimmy, what do you want to
Yume
be?
I want to be Hokage.
I want to be the
Oh,
Hokage.
Hokage.
What's
I
up?
want to be the Hokage.
What's a
of the animation
Hokage?
industry.
What's
It's
up?
like the president, ninja president.
Oh, that's a very straightforward answer.
I want to be the next Hokage.
I'm your next Hokage. So, what are your guys' goals? What's
Yeah,
your goal,
what are you guys-
Jeremy?
what's
I
your
don't
guys'
think we've
goals?
ever talked about this.
I want to work at Riot.
You already did that. What's
Already
your next goal?
happening. Stop.
I want to teach. I want to
You
do Ahmed does. Like Ahmed.
do what Ahmed does.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, and Nicholas Cole. I want to do Nicholas Cole does. Just make my own world and then like be able to sustain on it and teach at the same time.
That's cool.
Kind of like
I want to create a bunch of films,
so in
animated films. Yeah, I want to be an animator, which is a
Mhm.
dying industry here in the West. I want to be able to revive it one day.
What?
Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe
I think
it's
it-
heading in that direction.
yeah. I feel like it's actually getting
It's alive.
it's
not
got a
here.
it's got a comeback. It is though. It's
getting a comeback though. Yeah.
Netflix is insane, man. It's been
Netflix, the internet.
the internet.
So,
Yeah, it's coming back.
It plummeted the past few years. It's coming back up.
It's just so good to see because there's a lot of just like for the longest time it was 2D's dead, 3D's the future, but now it's like
Everyone's getting tired of 3D.
it's made a comeback.
It's really great. So if you guys look at my work, you can see my influences. Maybe not. I don't know. What about you, Don?
I'm not here.
You're not here. What the hell?
Just kidding.
Hmm.
No. Think about
Trying to be
Steam.
illustration for games and stuff.
Illustration for games? Yes. You just told us yesterday.
I look at it like this, man. For my goals, I'm just trying to create some good habits and improve myself as a individual. Because without that, then I can't achieve anything else. Like nothing else. You can't get anything else like done if you don't get the stuff that's in the way of reaching those goals. So that could be like just going to sleep early. It can be drawing every day.
Whatever.
And
creating the habit.
Creating the habit. Yeah, creating the habit.
Creating really good habits. Creating all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get in the habit. Like, if you can make it a habit to, like, focus your life around art rather than just some practice time around it, then you're, like, 10 steps further to getting to where you want to be.
Yeah. It's been a long time. But I really kicked it into gear this year. Kicked into gear, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, somebody in the chat, Party Pata, is asking for the social media links again.
No.
Also, they say
I get
Jet
it.
hasn't paid them in 3 years.
What?
Damn, dude.
Hey, who?
Party Pata, who is doing your sponsor messages for your Patreon.
What the hell? I paid you last week, man. Just keep it up, okay? Dang, stop blowing me up like that, man.
Damn, dude.
You gonna make me all look bad like that.
Creating habits. Let's go back to that.
No, I don't know Party Potter, guys. Yeah, creating habits, man.
That's been helping me a lot.
Yeah.
With losing weight and stuff.
Yeah. Tell him.
Getting back in the drawing.
Tell
Well,
him,
you
Brad.
guys all know.
Tell him,
I
Brad.
lost, in the past 4 months or so, I've lost close to 70 pounds.
Okay, Jimmy, let's
70 pounds, and I've seen the photos. This guy lost a ton of weight.
You see photos,
Yeah, Jet
and it's
always
helped me.
asks for
It's helped me
butt
clear
photos.
my head a lot.
Stupid.
go. You're gonna get banned. Holy shit.
You're gonna get banned. I did not ask for butt photos.
He asked for a little boy.
No, I did not.
Oh my god, no, he did not. He did not.
I did not, Lisa. I did not.
I'm like, but Mong Jet, I'm underage. I'm only 17. He's like, let me get them shirtless photos.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
All right. What did I tell you about that? All right, Jimmy.
Time to
I'm not
move
17. I am 18.
The
He
hell,
also
dude.
never asks for the photos.
Dude,
He also never asked for the photos.
this damn stream gone to shit, man. Every time,
No.
man.
Fine.
No, it's the FBI is gonna be like, damn. Okay, this guy's talking about. We gotta keep an eye on him.
And if they investigate and then find my nudes, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, this guy's not 17.
What the
So,
fuck? I don't have your news. There's no nude.
I'm on Pornhub. No, I don't know how to.
Fuck.
Okay, let's digress from this.
Yeah.
See, I told you.
Wait,
every time
wait,
I
somebody
say
said we
something,
should talk
I just
about
make
movies.
it worse.
All right. This
Let's
happened
talk
last
about
time when I did
movies.
not like post it because of this shit. Now I'm like, fucking.
I already told you guys. Once I can't stop. It's hard.
It's a snowball effect.
Anyways,
So,
let's get a
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Anybody
I
have
don't
any
even-
questions
I
at
don't
all,
even do it on
please?
purpose.
Just send me your questions. We'll
somebody
read some
earlier
questions.
asked
No,
if
let's
we...
go.
Yeah.
Let's go back to habits. I won't.
Okay.
So I lost the weight. I made up a habit to run a lot every single day
Yeah.
and work out, and I try to balance that habit with
Yeah.
art. As you guys don't know, I have a lot of school loans to pay off. Freaking the Jet Dojo is expensive as fuck. Fucking he didn't.
Wait, what?
See, you screwed me and
Okay.
Party Paddle over, man.
What? I did not. I did not charge you a damn dime.
Just mess it up, you know? Mixer brush.
Did not charge you a dang
No,
dime.
and it's all about developing good habits, man. Like smoking.
Right, I mean, if... What?
And you said right. Yes.
No, I mean, I was saying right isn't like, it's about developing good habits.
Oh my
You like all your idols and stuff like that, all the professionals, right? They don't just do it like once or twice a week, right? It's their life. If like you're serious about getting good at art, then you change your habits, you change your personality, you like change yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You change yourself. You become who you want. You know, I don't know. Like for me, I
You
lost a
have
lot of
to.
friends. I lost a lot of friends. Because I didn't go to art school, so a lot of it was working my 9 to 5, and then coming home and not really interacting with people. Just focusing and absorbing myself into my art, and it was good. I think it was a decent payoff. And if you guys are self-taught too, I think anyone could do it. You gotta put your mind to it, man. That's all it is. Don't preach like some.
You just gotta believe in the me that believes in you.
Yes, believe in the me that believes in you.
Well, I'm
Pierce
gonna
the
stop
heavens
sharing screen.
with the Giga Drill.
Alright, go lag.
Yeah. So I failed. I failed 3 of my goals. I mentioned that before. I missed out on the. I think I didn't say the diet part of it. There's the intermittent fasting. I didn't get to say that part. That was another goal. I said there was push-ups, a small exercise daily. I said meditate every day, and then I said daily sketches. And that daily sketches is the one I like nailed. Like this year, I nailed first time. But I missed out on one of them, another one, which was intermittent fasting. It's a really cool diet. You eat one time, and everybody, there's some people are gonna be shocked. They're gonna be like, "What the hell is that? That's not healthy. That's not healthy, man. That's dangerous." Basically, you eat once every 8 hours. No, sorry, once every 16 hours. 16-hour break. You have an 8-hour window.
Huh? You eat
Hey, you
once
can
every
eat
16
more than
you
once.
You
but-
eat within an 8-hour window and you fast for 16 hours.
Yeah, but the goal really is to reach eating once a day. So you want to limit it all the way down to eating once a day, and
I already do
you're already doing that.
No, well,
Yeah, some people
that's,
actually do
that's-
that.
No, I used to do that, but it was only because
Yeah, because
I
we
didn't-
didn't have food and we didn't want to cook.
It's actually very healthy for you.
What? Oh, an ice cream.
Contradictory.
I was just like,
Yeah,
I don't want to play games and not eat.
resting your metabolism and resting your bowels.
That's how Jimmy lost so much weight.
I did
Diet?
intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting, and he's good. He's not dead.
So
So yeah,
I'm
you.
not dead. On the outside.
So but you.
So I don't sound healthy.
No, the diet.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
sound healthy,
actually-
but it's very healthy.
like-
It's very natural, actually.
It clears your head a lot. I
Yeah.
think a lot better.
So here, let's just talk about it in its most fundamental form of eating and how our body
where
works.
it boils down to.
Yeah. So our body, right? It when we eat carbs, which are sugars, it raises your insulin, and when your insulin is up, your body doesn't metabolize fat because it's in your bloodstream.
It doesn't burn fat.
It doesn't burn fat. Yeah, it
burn
doesn't.
fat for fuel.
Yeah, it doesn't use it as a fuel because it's saying, "Hey, we have sugar in the blood. We're good. Use those calories and hold off on using your stored fat." You do that, and here's the thing: when it takes a while before the sugar is depleted out of your system, and every time we think we're hungry is actually just because our body's low on sugar, and your brain's like, "Hey, man, let's get another hit of that good stuff." And it's not like candy. It could literally just be food. Even if you've eaten a huge meal, a couple hours later you might say, "Man, I'm hungry again." How can that even be possible? You might have eaten like a huge meal with like burgers and everything, but you feel hungry later. That's just your brain telling you you're low on sugar,
Wait, what?
and you're used to it. You're almost addicted. You're pretty much addicted to everyone is pretty much addicted to sugar. If you're eating our normal 3 meal a day kind of, conventional 3 meal
Dang.
kind of day
It's
thing.
becoming science.
Okay, there's a lot of research, and it's become really popular this like couple years. Super popular. Like Ross is doing it, I'm doing it, John Silva's doing it, Jamie's doing it, Didas is doing it, my brother's doing it.
I'm trying and failing miserably.
I
I'm-
never tried.
I did for like a day, and then I was
No,
just
you
like, fuck
didn't.
it. No, I did it.
You give it. So okay, here are the benefits of it. Let's talk about what are the
Son of
benefits.
gold, egg.
Jimmy, you know the
Wait.
benefits of them?
What?
You wanna-
Intermittent fasting?
Go
Yeah.
on about this.
The benefits of intermittent fasting?
Yeah. Sorry to preach on about this. I know you guys like your meal. If you like your meal, eat your damn meal. Especially if you're like super skinny. This ain't for you. This ain't for you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
It's all about resting your body.
it's a
From
lifestyle.
constantly digesting
Yeah.
your body. You're not actually built like we've never actually. It's only become recently where we had food. We never had to worry about food like recently. Back then, we used to eat. We used to hunt and gather, so we could eat when we had the food, but didn't know when their next meal or where their next meal was coming from.
Yeah.
So
It would store
within
it.
those time they would fast, and then fasting naturally it just became part of our biology. It's natural for us.
Yeah.
And so
It's like this
it's very beneficial. It actually was there a study that said fasting actually increases your lifespan or something like that?
Yeah. There's a study that shows that all animals that like for rats, like for a rat experiment, their lifespan will double when they cut their calorie intake in half. So you can imagine the sugars that we eat is affecting our health. It's a common cause for. I mean, it's the main cause for like diabetes and heart problems and stress, and it leads to everything. So that's what sugar does. But if you cut your diet in half, you're utilizing what you have in your body, your fat stores, and you're becoming more of an efficient machine in metabolizing your stored fat as opposed to using new fat all the time, teaching your body to be more like the wild. Like animals can go on for 3 months and not eat. And there's another study in the 50s with this Italian dude. This Italian man, I think he's Italian. He didn't eat for an entire year. He it's all documented.
Dude,
Dude,
the guy that lost like 300 pounds.
he lost like 300 pounds. He was like really like obese. So
Yeah, that's fasting though.
so for him, he was like a bear. Like we're pretty much like animals. We can tap into it.
Run off our ketones, which are the stored fat energy.
Yeah. What we can't survive without is water. You can't survive more than like a week without water.
Yeah.
We're like
Drink
water.
your water. I drink a gallon a day.
Now, if I said, "Hey guys, I'm on this water diet. I can't drink water for a day."
There's a dry fasting diet.
Is there?
But that's like a day. That's like one day, and then it's really extreme. So you
Jeez.
should always check up on your doctor for that type of stuff. But I don't do that.
Yeah.
But
How
yeah.
much you guys getting paid to promote this?
I don't know. It's
Check
just
out our Patreon. I'm
intermittent
Was it
fasting.
Daisuke Uchiha? He asked, "What weight is considered skinny?" He's 156 pounds. Depends on how tall you are.
Yeah. How tall you are.
Your BMI.
Yeah. And I want to talk about this because I failed. Like I was doing really good last year. I was doing like for like good six months straight. Lost a bunch of weight. Looked really like toned and stuff. This year I've just been slacking, because honestly I feel like
Drawn, man.
yeah. The drawing makes me feel like I need to reward myself. I'm like, yeah, got another piece done. Time to eat a cookie. But it shouldn't be like that. Just because you did some drawings doesn't mean you should be like.
I don't need to like exercise.
Yeah, and also another reason why I've chosen this diet is because it fits my lifestyle. If it doesn't fit your lifestyle and you're like my girlfriend who's great with her diet, she eats like perfect portions, perfect timing, and it's just like she maintains her weight. I overeat every meal. That's the thing. I don't have a problem with not eating. I have a problem with overeating. So like if I have a meal, I have to have like 3 portions of it, whatever. So if you told me you can't eat, you can only eat once out of the day, that's fine. I can do that. I have no problem. But if it's telling me how much I can eat in that sitting, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah.
Let's look at some of these comments.
Anyways, let's move on.
I hear dog. Dog. Doggos. Cat. I hear wolf on the other side.
Taco.
Yeah, woof woof. That was Boma.
Doggos. Daisuke Uchiha is 5'9". I think
That's pretty healthy. That's
you're
really good.
fine.
That was really good. That's athletic health.
Yeah.
5'9", and he's 150 pounds. That's where I want to be. I'm about 5'10".
Really?
Yeah, I'm 5'10", and I weigh 170 pounds. That's a lot. Really
I'm like 5'8".
75, actually 175-ish. I don't know, might have dropped.
Party Pata is 6'4" and he weighs 120 pounds.
Yeah, you like cynics.
I would put on some cynics. I know, right? You could, I could kick cynics in half.
I can fight cynics.
Yeah, even Don can fight cynics. She's like
Nah, dude. He's just gonna make fun of
she's
my
like a
height.
cat.
So we're gonna do.
Didn't even know you when he made fun of your height.
So we're all gonna be at Anime Expo this year. It's gonna be exciting. That's what this year we're gonna do Anime Expo, and we're gonna do a little push-up contest. You guys should all come there. Check us out. Cynics is not gonna be ready. He likes to say he's ready.
Everyone in this chat is gonna be there.
Wait, Jimmy, are you going?
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah. Did you go last year?
I am. No, I did not.
Aw.
I almost died last year, but I didn't go last year. Jimmy may not be dead, but what about Inner Jimmy? Anyone ask about him at all?
Never forget.
Inner Jimmy. What the fuck?
Rest in peace, Inner Jimmy.
How long the stream
you
going
guys-
for?
You guys are trying to kill my consciousness. Trying to kill who I am.
Ooh. Jet, do you have any images of rays off the top of your head that have like water, like graphic water kind of patterns?
Yeah, check out the book that you bought. There's a lot of great water.
Oh, is there really water
Dum
textures in
dum.
there? Where is it?
I don't know.
What type of
Okay.
word?
What's up?
That's a great. That's got my freaking. I always forget that last part about the intermittent fasting. I always want to talk about it. I'd list them off. What were your New Year's resolution? And then I'd always leave that out. Finally, I was able to say it.
Is it okay if I leave this on the printer? For now, put it back later.
So,
Is it alright if I turn the lights on?
the Anime Expo is definitely gonna kick me into gear. I
Sure fire.
gotta get back into that intermittence
It's pretty
diet.
Yeah, Cynics is pretty cool.
Sending's pretty cool.
I
Notice
don't
me,
know,
senpai.
but how much do you need to eat that one food? I don't know. Are you asking about your calorie intake?
Wait, oh, you mean that one meal? Yeah. If,
That one food you can eat. All your.
and
calories.
you can eat whatever you want. There's no limit. There's a limit of what you can eat. Like, you definitely don't want to stuff till you're like hurting, but you want to eat till you're full, to your fullest. And then it can be anything. You can eat.
Sometimes I eat all my calories in one sitting, as
Yeah.
opposed to separating them into 2 or 3 within those 8 hours. And I feel better, honestly, because I don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the day, and I can let my body rest.
Like I said, it fits my style because I can't, I'm great. Look, me, with everything, I overdo everything. There's no middle ground. Like, when it comes to drawing and daily drawing, as you can see, I'm it's all in. When I sing, I used to practice singing. I'd sometimes practice for 18 hours a day, from morning till night. Just keep practicing,
Right.
going through songs and training. When it goes to just collecting music or photos, or there's just no. It's really what's the word? It's very
If you're on
extreme.
the opposite end of the spectrum too, you have little to no body fat.
me.
Then you can actually do the opposite essentially and do a bunch of small meals split out through the entire day, and it'll keep your body full of sugars and stuff like that. If you do a sport, and you'll be
Yeah.
you will not run out of energy ever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think this is great for people who
Bulk.
struggle with their weight. People who are
Just gotta eat
athletes.
more, man.
People who are
As
athletes
much as you
and
want.
you're already healthy.
Small.
I don't think this is something you want to do. My friend who rides his
Hmm?
bike every day and works out 4 times a week. He's like, yeah, I want to do intermittent fasting. And there's a lot of weight trainers who actually do it too. They're that's their new routine because it keeps them shredded. easily.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. It's not like you have to do that.
Okay.
All right, let's get some
Someone
more
asked,
comments.
If I beat you in a push-up contest,
Yeah.
can I buy 2 get 1 free?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he said, Mong Jet. If
Yep.
I beat you in a push-up contest, can I get a buy 2 get 1 free?
Wait, Bong Jet, how many can you do right now?
How many people can do? I can do about 70 nonstop.
Damn, boy.
Cause I do push-ups every day. Well, not every day. Once every 3 days.
At one, one
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. At one go.
How about you, Jeremy?
I used to be able to do like 100. I beat the push-up thing. I was in high school. That was 4 years ago. I can do 25 now.
Yeah, I used to could do.
It's miserable. Like I
you
just
have
like
to beat Jet.
I
have
Take
to beat
all
Jet.
his points.
Yeah, you gotta take.
Oh shit! All right.
Alright, if I can beat you in a push-up contest, I can get a bonus print slot at your table.
That's right. But then we'd have to do you'd have to have that print ready beforehand.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
No. We're doing one print. Shit. We're doing one print.
Can I get a print?
Yeah, you do a print.
Can I get a nude print?
No, we're talking about.
Seeing the opening of
You want to do a collab
Evangelion.
print?
We're talking about what? Who, me?
Yeah, like me, Jimmy, Don, like all the scrubs who aren't like big famous people. Like
Yeah.
we could get Diane in it too.
Call this scrub.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna tell Mong Diane you called her a scrub.
What?
Tell her right now.
Oh, she okay.
no.
I tell her every time that she's so good, but she's like, oh no.
Yeah, she's very timid.
There you go.
She's hella good though. She's freaking good.
She's so good.
Yeah.
She's
I know,
not
right? Shit.
She's out of this world.
It's okay. She's out of
Diane's
this
my
world.
wife.
I know.
Sing the opening of Evangelion. Oh damn. Oh damn. You do it, Jeremy.
What? I don't.
I'm gonna sing the.
I can't.
You
Sing.
can't sing. Alright, you do it, Jimmy.
No, you do it. It's your
I went a little too high on that. Yeah, I was like. Ding.
Are you gonna go?
That's it. That's all we got.
Okay.
Sorry,
Alright,
cause I know
collab
you
print.
are.
I don't know how we do it, but I'm down.
Yeah, we have to talk
Um,
about it tonight. Diane gets on.
Jimmy.
Yo, yeah, you guys, look, man, the thing is, look, it's gonna be me and Cynics, right? And, like, we're both paying for it. I don't know if Cynics gonna be cool with that one, because, well, he's gonna be damn cool, because he's gonna be like you guys, one print. On top of that, I'll have, like, 40 or, like, 50 prints, and then...
We'll just put ours right in the middle, like,
Yeah, so,
in front of all of it.
there's gonna be very limited space, that's all I'm saying.
Ooh, we should do like a set, not like a set, but you know, like all the characters from one thing fit into it, like we're just doing right now with Double Man.
Put our OCs in there.
I want to give you guys all a piece, man. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, but if you guys want, if you want, Jimmy, you can. I mean,
Oh, you guys didn't play Breath of the Wild? That'd be perfect.
I'm gonna get the Ray Ayanami piece.
If we
I
did
don't
like
wanna
all
do
the,
that.
if we did
No,
all
Jimmy-
the champions from Breath of
Mine's
the
gonna look
Wild.
like shit.
Jimmy, you don't understand what we're talking about. We're talking about selling a print.
Oh,
Yeah, you can sell
I
a
thought,
print.
I thought you're giving me a print.
You-
Oh,
Dude,
never
yeah,
mind.
obviously, if you're behind the table, you're gonna get a print. Like, take whichever ones. I mean, whichever ones you.
Ninja.
It's just how it
Yeah.
works. I ain't gonna charge my helpers, my friends. Like, hey, thanks for being around for 4 days, and
No,
I get my
charge me.
appreciation.
You'd be like CT and not give it to us at all.
nah.
No, Jet. Oh, that's Evan. Wish. Let's see. Daisuke Uchiha says, I'm a martial artist in training. Cool.
Yeah. Just go and like paint over all the lines now, and just get the.
See if we missed any questions. Oh, Chris Phoenix asks, "Are you planning on working on any major projects in the future?" Bong Jet.
Why? Do I have any plans? My projects is I've got about 8 commissions down for this month. It's a lot of work. I have a lot of work for people. My goal is to branch away from that. Like that's always been the goal, but I ran out of money, so I needed to like take on projects and jobs. As far as contract stuff, no, man. I think I should.
Man.
I definitely should like post my professional stuff because I don't even post any of my game work. So I'll post those up, and then if I snag a job during that, for that, then
You guys look at his personal work, all of his original concepts and character designs.
you mean
It's gonna freaking blow your mind.
you mean freelance work?
No, your personal stuff, like your old stuff from school, like all that the good stuff.
Oh, what the heck? I don't know. I don't think about those, man. Don't
No,
bring
with
no.
the character, your little wolf man, your little
Oh.
wild. I
Oh.
want to see that. I want to see that come to life. You were talking about that. And
Yeah. No, that.
you stopped
Like,
talking
okay,
about it.
well, we can talk about that then. So what happened? Okay, so the timeline, if things go well, give it 2 years. You know, I want to do
He's
it
gonna
in.
create a series on YouTube. With
I want-
designed characters.
I want to
Yes.
do like I want to do this in like 2 years, but if it doesn't happen in 2 years, probably like 5 years. I don't know. In 2 years, like first step is work on this stuff, become like self-sustaining, working on your own art. You know, as like that's the goal. It's just a kind of like a social media artist, like not having to worry about working for others. After I can sustain that, like if I do, then I can move on to like telling my IP, my OCs, telling the stories. You know, but you can't do that unless you can pay your bills.
Yes.
And so that's the step. Every time I run out of money, I'm like I start having to work for other people, and that's what slows me down. And so this ties into the whole idea of having debt for school. And had I not like gone to school, I would not have.
Never attend a Jet Dojo.
Yeah, don't attend a Jet
Snap
Dojo,
money
but
away.
But he's like, but
Sign
I'm
up for his
separate.
Patreon.
um,
Okay.
what I was gonna say was, I think had I not gone to school, or all 4 years, if I'd just gone for like maybe 2 years or maybe 1.5, I would have been able to pursue more stuff a lot faster. But now it's like, no, you always have that $1,600 bill every month. You got to pay it off.
Oh
So
my god.
it slows me down. Yeah.
It's unfathomable. I can't even think about that.
Yeah, no. What happens is I'm just like I'm at the point where I was like drowning a little bit because I didn't work very much last year. I took on small commissions, but for the most part, I just had so much money saved up. I was just like I don't need to work, and then it started drying up, and my goodness, I thought I was gonna drown. It was like the scariest time of my life, like this couple months. But I'm finally like breathing easily again. Like, hey, we got some work. We can just take it easy. Because I was trying to like
Yes.
trying to grow my Patreon and not having to worry about freelancing so much, you know. But it's like we can't just do Patreon. It's not, or YouTube. You gotta work. So, maybe by the end of this year, I can devote my focus to that though. But at the moment, can't. But that's the goal.
You're doing really well though.
Oh wait, hey, we out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So sign up for his Patreon.
We out here. We never go inside.
I'm just joking. Yeah, we out here.
We out here.
We locked out.
We locked out. It's cold. We look inside the window. People looking at us, and we're like, no, we're not coming in. We out here. I'm saying we out here.
Be out here.
We stay outside. Never go inside. I'm saying we out here.
We wish we were inside.
No,
And we can't get inside.
I don't wish we inside because we out here. All right. So as you guys can see, this is all I'm doing. It's just a lot of tightening up the focus, adding some darks in. Gonna pop in some more lights to bring in some more focus in some areas. And
Yes.
that's about it. How much sleep do you guys get during college? That was Tell
Jet
him.
went blind.
It's not a thing.
My brother over here, he started seeing colors and shit. And then he walked into the bathroom and turned on the light.
So during school, I was very foolish. I thought, I was like Iron Man. I'm like, what? I didn't sleep for a day. I'm good. Like, I still feel fine. And then like another day would pass. I'm like, whew, I'm good still. And I'd do that every week, 2 days not sleeping. And then like a couple times I did 3 days without sleeping. And it was hallucinating at times. I would see colors and lights. It was just my brain just like, Jet, go to sleep. Now as an old person, I can't. I gotta sleep. I can't like be awake for more than like 16 hours or, yeah. Just gonna feel like I want to die. I signed up for Jet's Get Rich Quick Making Art program, and how I've now lost my. Okay, well that's my cue. I gotta go. Oh man, sign up now. Are you having issues with your drawings? Do you sometimes feel unsettled with your drawings?
Next comment. Lady Diaz says, "Is art school worth it? I'm planning on taking online classes from other artists and plan on going to college." Take it away,
Do you
down.
have the money?
Yeah, take me
If
down.
so, yes.
It's all about the money. If you got 120K lying around, go to school. I think online courses is good. I don't think the best way right now is to go to an art college, take courses, specific courses like.
It's an expensive way to make friends. It's as
Hey, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Was it? That's what Daisuke Uchiha says. He's like, I wish I don't have to go to college. He means, but no one will critique my work. What? No one will critique your work.
Check out them forums.
There's like forums,
and,
discords.
Discords.
Yeah, there's a lot, dude. Just look around, bro.
Just join a community. But
He
look,
just wants to work on his manga.
hey,
That's it.
hey, if you want to go, by all means, go, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. Go check it out.
You do learn a lot if you've got some money to spare but not enough to stay all 4 years. I would definitely recommend going there and taking your foundations, because the foundations are kind of like the hardest things to teach yourself. There's like fundamentals of how light works that they're not like available very easily on the internet. You can still find anything on the internet, but it is really important to get the critique and to learn from somebody who understands light.
Yes.
There are supplemental schools like Brainstorm, I would say. I mean, if you're in the LA area, there's Brainstorm and like Concept Design Academy. But then if you can only do it online, there's also schools like Schoolism and stuff like that all like work just as well, and if not even better, because those places are stocked full of like actual like crazy professionals who can teach you and like change your life with like their advice and whatnot.
Yeah, or watch the Jitty Jet show. Just saying.
Yeah, that works too. Not as well, but
Oh my god.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
that's the last time we having you on here.
I plugged your Patreon.
Joking. Yeah.
Yo, Jetty.
Yeah. What's up?
Yevril is here.
Hey, what's up, Yevril?
Hey, Yevril.
My man, you doing good work, man. Keep it up, dude.
Yevril.
You're gonna be one of the greats if you keep it up like Yevril. See, he does what he does.
See, why is Akira lactating milk from his eyes? Tell us, one, Jet.
I think it's so I can create that strong contrast. Milk is really white. See, when you back here, this
nipples in his eyes.
Are you okay?
Jimmy, when you gonna see it?
Stop talking about that.
Areolas.
I was gonna end.
Yeah.
Areolas is fine. Look, Areolas works. Nipples is a little extreme. It's on the deep end. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The whole art. This is what. Okay, for art school. This is what I've learned, and this is what I want to tell you and get away with. This is what I learned about the art school. Okay,
Ken.
and that is, it taught me what to expect out in the real world. That's the core of it all. It gives you something to compare your art to, and something to, like a bar, a standard. That's what it does. It compares you have other students there, and then the teacher hopefully brings you professional level work and goes, "Hey, this is the assignment. Now do it." Like literally, just do it, and I'll critique you when you come back. There's not much. Hey, so this is how you do it. It's
just do it.
Do it. How you do it. All of it comes from your fundamental stuff. How do you render light and shadow? How do you compose a composition? How does color work? The basics. Once you get that down, you then look at everything that you like and you compare yourself to it and you go, okay, I must do it. That's it. That's all I learned. So it taught me like just what the standard is. What's industry level standard? You go in there, and if you're not willing to go like 10 times whatever the teacher wants you to do, you do 10 of it, then there's no point in going. So if you can say, like, for example, man, I want to learn concept art. Well, go on the internet, look at concept art and say, you know what? I'm going to do some concept art. I'm going to start doing some concept art. You know what? Plant creatures. Let's do 10 plant creatures. You know what? 20 plant creatures. You just gave yourself a homework assignment. And by the 20th one, I promise you, you're going to be better than your first one. You're going to be like, damn, I learned something.
Wait, you're talking about mileage?
Mileage. It's just how art school teaches. What I got from art school. This is what it basically taught me. It taught me that it teaches you what to study. Like, it teaches you what to study and how to study. Not.
That's if you go to a good art school.
That is if you go to good art school. Yeah. Well, there's
also really, really bad art.
And let me just add. Yeah, let me just add. They didn't tell me that these are the things. You kind of figure it out on your own. They don't like sit down and say this is what you and how you study. It's kind of you gather that from your own collective conscious. Like.
Yes, I agree. It's like
you just make it up yourself. You're like, oh. So
you have to make these connections yourself.
So I've done a whole video on this. There's plenty of videos on it, like where I talk about with Psycho and other gangs, just about my thoughts on it. But at the end of the day, if you feel like it's worth it and you can afford it, you know, there's a lot to gain from it, and might as well.
I have money.
Yeah. Oh, I have plenty of money. I have plenty.
I have plenty of money.
I have plenty.
Loads of money.
Hey, so can you afford arts? Can you afford art school? I have plenty. Plenty.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Plenty money. I wish I had plenty.
It's just chump change.
Wish I had plenty. All right, bros. Bro fists for everyone. Pow pow.
We good?
Yeah, I think we're good. We gotta end this stream. This has been going on for far too long. Thanks everybody for for joining.
Yeah,
you guys.
Weird at certain points.
Here, let me post our links again. Damn it.
So this is my devil man crybaby piece. Should be available at the Anime Expo, Fanime, and Sac Anime. And if you guys are around, please just drop by and say hi. I'll give you a high five, maybe even a hug if you're okay with it. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments.
Oh, I would count those but it's been half an hour on the hands.
Give me a second.
Keep it moving.
Hey, and if you guys can, or you guys watching right now, please, if you guys can, leave a comment. Leave a comment after the stream's over, because I don't get I think I got like one comment the last stream. It's like you guys have this long conversation on the chats and nobody comments on the video.
You can comment?
Comment on the video.
Comment on the video after. Yeah. Feels kind of lonely in there. Like, don't worry about the page. Don't worry about the Patreons. Don't worry about the subscribe. Leave a comment. can do
Leave
that.
a comment. I love comments.
Yeah, leave a like.
I look forward to.
Hey,
comments.
help me out with a like. Like, don't worry about the money. Like, help a bro out with the like, man. It helps boost my channel a
That's
bit.
good, Chiha.
Yeah.
Work on your manga, bro. Just draw a lot, and you're good. You're gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Gonna be the best manga artist.
All right. So, music is playing out now.
Smart. You
Manga.
loyal.
You smart. You loyal.
I appreciate.
I appreciate it. You smart. Go buy your mama a house.
Go buy your mama. Cringed.
Right next to you, baby, yeah. We broke this up this time. Our words don't make it like we're running away.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're still playing the music out though. Been all day. Here we go. Bang now, 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 now. Bang now, 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 now.